We're almost there.
Over there, we have to go, what, left?
Watch out for those death traps. Let's go up there. Now all we have to do is pull this lever, and here it is. The Scarab King's tomb.
Nice place. You could steal the key from your father more often, Asil. Come on, hand over a beer.
Damn, we've forgotten the bottle opener.
Oh well. Who's going to tell the first spooky story?
Don't you think it's spooky enough in here already?
You don't believe in ghosts, do you, coward?
For me, it was spooky enough to come up here and tiptoeing over all those traps.
Jeez, we didn't step into a single trap, we didn't meet any mummies, so there's really nothing to worry about.
You have desecrated my tomb. Let's see. 6 broken urns, that means... warning!
It was 7. Oops.
7? Well, in that case, you're in for a death curse.
Okay, now try explaining that to your father.
At least we have a bottle opener now.
Is it just a Fata Morgana? Tell me, is it really true? What a play of light and shadow, the city's just waiting for you. Infiltrating traits and tasty scorpions under the eye of the sun. Left to the Nile and right by the desert, that's where Egyptians have fun. Yes, this is Cairo, it's all magic and sand, with the greatness of culture, but it's all in your hand. Ooh, with the god of the gods and the girls with their beautiful hair. You prepare, but beware, take care. See the Sphinx and worship the pharaoh, go meet the crocodile.
Feeling lonely? Buy a slave in the city down by the Nile.
Yes, this is Cairo, it's all magic and sand, with the greatness of culture, but it's all in your hand. Ooh, with the god of the gods and the girls with their beautiful hair. You prepare, but beware, take care. Ooh, take care. Ooh, take care.
Asil, could it possibly be that yesterday you took my keys?
Yeah, well...
If the Pharaoh finds out, he's going to go bananas.
Dad, I've got worse things to worry about. I've been cursed by a mummy, and only the Pharaoh can uncurse me.
A mummy's curse? It's time that you grow up. You just want to sneak out of your punishment, but that won't help you. You're grounded for a week.
An entire week? Dad, I might have just a few more hours to live.
I don't want to hear any more excuses.
This is pointless. Damn it. In a few hours, the curse is going to send me off into the netherworld. And the Pharaoh is the only one who can lift curses. But if I walk through that door, my father will definitely do worse. How do I get out of this situation?
Good shot, Black Eye. You go first.
Me? No, you go first.
Hey, this is my chance to escape. Today must be my lucky day after all. I'd rather run around naked before I put that rag on again. I'd rather run around naked before I put that rag on again. Bizarre summer party, live band, Liza and the Sand Beetles. Nice decoration. A gardener's masterpiece. Dad's famous horrible traps are all created here. Completely useless in this condition. Completely useless in this condition. Hey, the vase has unjammed the mechanism. It can only be opened by brute force. I'll take the clothes hanger too. There's a silver coin inside. That could be useful. Father's Sunday robe. I can use this as a rope. This one can be moved. Maybe this piece of decoration will help me escape. I don't think that'll work out. Freedom, here I come. Woo-hoo!
Don't worry, Black Eye. I don't think that any danger awaits us inside. Maybe I was wrong.
Excuse me. What exactly is going on in there?
I think you shouldn't go in there if you value your life.
But we're fierce mercenaries after all.
Right, just got our diploma yesterday.
Well then, at least we're going to take care of you. Sounds like a nice warm-up.
Who was desperate enough to hire you two clowns?
It was the Pharaoh.
Psst! Man!
But if we're gonna kill him anyway...
Do we have to?
What do I have to do to get rid of you?
Get rid of us? But we're the ones who want to get rid of you. I think we can make a little exception if you'd agree to pay a small price in exchange for your life. Let's say 20,000 silver coins. How does that sound?
I only have one silver coin.
Well, it's not much. We're about to start. Thanks again and have a nice day. We've got some business to take care of.
What have I done? I have to get my silver coin back.
You again.
You guys are the lousiest assassins I've ever seen.
And we're happy about that. There's a saying. The louse is an assassin's most faithful friend. And in the end, no one wants to be alone.
Hey, give me my silver coin back.
No way. Now we can finally get something to eat.
But if we go, the architect might run away, don't you think?
Oh, right. Oh, what a sticky situation. How can we be in two places at one time?
No problem. You guys go grab some chow and I'll hold down the fort.
You may be good at jumping through windows, but how are you at cutting throats, eh? I have my doubts.
How about the famous Kala Couscous?
Call a couscous always burns the couscous. I'd sooner starve than eat that.
Oh man, there are two of you. One of you can go and the other can stay here.
Hey, look at that twit. He'd eat everything himself and come back empty-handed. But leave him here Standing around by himself, he wouldn't be able to keep track of the architect even if he was stepping on his feet.
Hey, I could grab you guys something to eat.
Oh, you'd do that?
But I'd need to have my silver coin back for that.
Oh, of course. Yeah, so you can take off with it. First the job, then the dough. That's the way it works with assassins.
Okay, I'll see what I can rustle up.
Fine. Now go.
There it is, up there. The Pharaoh's palace. That's where I have to go.
Welcome, young man. Welcome to the Great Bazaar. If you ever need some help, just come to me.
Where can I get a tasty meal?
At the lower market, to the right of the big plaza. You can get fish burgers. They're pretty okay-ish. And if you like wine, it's sold at the stairs leading to the plaza.
Can you tell me how to get to the palace?
Just go through the bazaar and then take a left.
How can I leave Cairo?
There's a little ferry down by the Nile. But first, you should know where you want to go. You shouldn't simply trust the ferryman. Well, that's my opinion.
Thanks a lot. Maybe I'll come back later.
Oh, no problem, my friend. Welcome, young man. Welcome to... If you ever...
Can you tell me how to get to the Pharaoh?
To the Pharaoh? I don't think that these snobby guards are going to let you pass. They act the big shot all the time. But lately, we saw them running like rabbits, all over the place. So even they seem to be afraid of something.
Thanks a lot.
Oh.
Good morning, Asil. Nice of you to drop by. Wow, what happened to your hand? It's a really awesome tattoo.
Hello? Death curse? Ring a bell?
Yeah, there was a lot going on yesterday. Yeah, but the chicks are gonna be all over you, man. Well, just for a little while at least.
Your unending sympathy comforts me somehow.
Oh, quit whining. My grandfather supposedly beat 27 curses.
Oh yeah? And how did your grandfather deal with it?
Well, he jumped off the palace wall with his one remaining leg. Maybe it was just an accident. He had gone blind by that time.
Gone blind?
But the blindness curse had its good side. He didn't have to see his seeping sores anymore.
Can you help me get rid of this curse?
Help you? Wait a minute, that would mean try to get into the palace, probably mess with the pharaoh, and after that, most likely trouble with the gods. Let me think about it a minute. No thanks. And I mean that as a friend, of course. Besides, I can't take off from here anyway. My sick father's business would be ruined. Do you want to buy something?
What do you have?
Well, I have cured rattlesnake meat from Abu Simbel, or these really cool Cleopatra shower curtain rings, and brand new Sphinx hedge trimmers.
No wonder your business is going under.
Okay, I haven't offered you any of the really good stuff, like the treasure map, because you don't have any money anyway.
A treasure map?
It leads to the greatest treasure in the desert, but unfortunately, I can't really sell it.
Why not?
Because it's so valuable, you would have to give me a pile of gold for it.
No problem. I'll scrape together the money somehow.
Okay, I won't hold my breath.
Hello, young man. Have we met before?
I'm your long-lost heir.
Guy Albrusha? But he went to sea and never came back. And none of my family would wear a bottle opener as a necklace. Hello, young man. Have we met before?
May I help you across the street?
But I don't want to cross the street at all. I'm just doing some shopping.
Come to Giza, the new family paradise.
Oh, hello there, pretty girl. Let's see what I can do for you. How about a charming summer dress? Or maybe something rustic? I also have underwear in stock. Panties, bras in all sizes. I even have a dressing room. There's one that would fit you just perfectly.
Stop!
What?
I'm more into leather, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I just sold the last one an hour ago. I'm just about to receive the new shipment of those leather masks with the zippers. Maybe you'll find something you like.
You should go to the optician before something really bad happens to you.
Yeah, my tailoring business is in a crisis right now. Either I've started to lose some of my tailoring talents, or my scissors are garbage.
So what's wrong with your scissors then?
Honestly, I think they're dull. I need to have them sharpened again.
Oh, jeez. Why don't you just do it yourself?
But I can hardly walk by myself. I stumble over every stone and it's a long way to the Nile. Can you help me? Or are you just a selfish lady?
Oh, all right then.
That's great. Here are the scissors. When I could still see things, I would walk down to the Nile to sharpen my tools.
What can I do for you?
What are you selling?
Wine. 2 silver pieces per bottle.
See you.
Don't try anything stupid.
Hey, take your hands off me, gorilla!
What's going on over there?
Did you see the game at all?
I fell asleep during the second half.
Inside the arena?
Well, you know, the slaves are always sitting behind the stadium.
And how can you see the game then?
Al-Ratchib usually sits on the shoulders of his brother.
Hey buddy, looking for a real bargain?
Why's the poor man wearing chains?
Because he's a slave, you fool. Slaves wear chains so they can't run away. Then I wouldn't get any money for them at all. And this one here is going to bring me 300 lovely silver pieces.
That's a human rights violation.
Go and tell the Pharaoh then. He doesn't seem to see it that way.
I wanted to pay a visit to that guy anyway.
You won't have much luck with that. Only really rich aristocrats get invited to the Pharaoh's parties, or jesters, when he's bored. But he doesn't have a very good sense of humor, and his lions are always hungry. And now you'll have to excuse me, I have a business to run.
And keeps us updated on the game.
But I sold Al-Rakib.
Do you want to buy me? I'm a first-class slave. My son is going to be the great Ben-Hur.
Hang on. Ben-Hur? How do you know?
You know, that's a long story.
Okay then, tell it.
Actually, I don't come from Egypt at all. I ended up here on accident. A few aliens brought me here after a short trip to Rome.
Aliens?
I actually lived in a small village close to Kingston upon Hull. I learned how to swim and dive there. Well, in 1976, a few aliens abducted me from the Andromeda Nebula. We traveled through the entire galaxy together. We had a great time. Django, the boys and I had a lot of fun in the Star Cruiser. Until they beamed me down to good old Earth.
Django?
Unfortunately, they didn't hit my correct time. Django had a few beers. You know how it is. Goodbyes, complex technology, and yesterday's hangover. Well, you make mistakes quickly then.
Oh yeah, sure. I know how it is.
Anyway, that's how I got to Rome. Don't want to complain. Had an interesting time at the gladiator school. Well, you know, you're like a star, and the fans recognize you wherever you go. Constant press, autographs, and wild groupies in the bathroom of dive bars. The emperor at the time, Caesar, was a good buddy of mine. There were lots of orgies, wine and grapes in those days, you know. Ben-Hur must have been conceived around this time.
I see.
Can't really say he was a father's dream. No, not really. Constant stress, lots of drugs, and he always wanted me to give him money. You know? Yeah, man. And then there was this terrible misfortune with Caesar and his berserk brother. Hell, they were all out of their minds then. I broke out of the gladiator school and made myself a time machine out of one of Caesar's crunchy cereal boxes. Something on the flux capacitor must have broken. Well, and that's how I landed here. Right smack in Combat El Wombat's house.
Combat El Wombat? No, really?
He sold me right away as a house and garden slave to Kfondachen. And that one sold me as a garage and garden slave to Elten Mutchat. And since then, he's been wanting to sell me, but can't get rid of me.
My, what an interesting life.
Anyway, that's not even half as interesting as El Mutchob's brother's life.
El Mochob's brother?
Yeah, he's deaf, you know. But he really dealt well with his life as a slave. He has an ex-wife and his little daughter. Kid, it even makes me get sappy. He takes care of her completely on his own. Man, she can't even talk yet. But she's already really helpful. There's a rumor going around that he has a new girlfriend and that she's really rich, with a big house and a garden and everything. Even though El Mutchob's brother is deaf. All right, then. Do you want to buy me now, or what? I can read and write and swim.
Well, I don't think I need a slave.
Oh, that's what they all say. But once you try it, you won't know how you ever live without one.
How can that one tell anything anymore?
Well, that's the problem indeed.
Good day, sir. Could I interest you in a few luxuries? Items with style? The way you look, probably not.
Hey, Have you ever heard the phrase, the customer's always right?
Ever heard that store owners are only nice to customers who look like they can actually pay for something?
I'm obviously in the wrong store. Later.
That is, Fadis Akbar wanted to get on El Mochob's shoulders this time.
Hang on a minute. The Pharaoh cut out Fadis Akbar's tongue, didn't he?
Hello, sir. You're in the right place if you have, something particular in mind?
Sleazy magazines?
No, occult items. Artifacts used for contacting the gods. I just noticed... Wait, is that an Ankh you're wearing around your neck? Could it possibly be the Ankh?
I thought it was a bottle opener, actually.
A bottle opener? Yeah. Of course. For a second there, I thought it was... Oh, never mind. I'd pay you for that bottle opener.
Something tells me I should hold on to it.
As you like. I'll get it one way or another. I'll get out one thing or another that I think you might like. Maybe we can do business later. I know every nook and cranny of this city. I'll definitely be of use to you.
This cat looks very hungry.
Can I help you?
Asil, health department. Everything clean here?
Oh, really? I don't have anything to hide, Mr. Asil. Everything's fresh and delicious. And don't worry about the cats. I have ways of getting rid of them. Wait a sec. Can I see your papers?
Papers?
Get out of here before I really get ticked off.
A solid metal bar. A glorious achievement of our great civilization. It's too slippery. I can't grab it like this.
Because he stole a banana.
Yes, and that was the problem.
Crocodiles prohibited? But the Nile isn't actually around the corner.
Halt! Don't take another step. Otherwise, you'll be trespassing on private property, and my partner and I, well, we'll have to dismember you for that offense. Sounds pretty severe, but we, the Pharaoh's guards, who fear nothing and no one, know no mercy.
I have to talk to the Pharaoh. It's seriously important.
Yeah, right. It's always urgently important. That's what they all say. If you can't come up with anything better, then you'd better just be on your way. We, the Pharaoh Sentinels, who fear nothing and no one, know no mercy. And if I say we're fearless, I mean it. Fearless as a rock.
Uh-huh, so you guys aren't afraid of anything.
Afraid? Us? Don't make me laugh. There's nothing, I mean nothing that could scare us.
Not even giant spiders?
Nope, not afraid of them.
Not even phantom cockroaches?
Not even our little sisters would be afraid of those creatures.
Not even poisonous snakes?
I once had a cousin who knew somebody who was said to be afraid of them, but I think even that was just a rumor.
Not even slime lions?
Child's play. Like I said, we're fearless peacekeepers. Any more questions?
Okay, I guess I don't need to ask about crocodiles then.
Ugh! Crocodiles! Oh no. You just reminded me of this terrible slaughter down there by the harbor. When the river pirates attacked, and there was this crocodile. It bit all these arms off. Ever since then, we do our work up here, far away from the All right, I don't want to hear anything more about these devil lizards. Got it? I don't even want to think about it. Okay, whatever. I think it would be better if you just left. We fearless sentinels need to meditate a little, and just shut up about this slimy green, thing.
He ran to the field all the time and was brought back again. Then they put his chains back on.
Gotcha.
Hey kid, everything okay? Nice heap my ride, don't you think? Yeah, a real dreamboat, kid. What you need?
What do I need? Sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
Oh, so you want the usual. Back when the pyramids were being built, you could get stuff on every corner and a girl on every other. Then you'd stumble into the first bar you could find and belt out songs until the next shift on the pyramids started, kid. Those were the days, kid. But now, sex, drugs, and rock and roll, you can see what happened. Proper gangsters had to become river taxi drivers. So, where to?
Do you know where I can find some crocodiles?
Crocodiles? Ha, kid! The whole Nile is full of crocodiles. But I can bring you to a really extraordinary bay where the crocodiles will dance the samba for you the whole night through. You catch my drift, kid?
No, I don't exactly know what you mean.
That's what I thought. My friend the embalmer would say, I won't need the brain job for that one.
Wait! Don't say anything. You're like an open book. You're from the IRS and want to collect my last dime.
Wow. And I thought we IRS agents were perfectly disguised.
No, wait. It's all becoming clear. You want to sell me a subscription for a tattoo magazine.
Exactly. Just 1 silver coin for a year's subscription.
You, collect donations for Alcoholics Anonymous.
Your premonitions are lousy.
All right, I admit it. I used to be a much better clairvoyant. That's why I became a personal and business advisor. How nice. You don't have to know much to do that, and you still get paid.
I'm having a little problem with the death curse.
Oh, no. You don't have a problem yet. Come back when you really have a problem.
That's a pretty small boat. It's covered with scrape marks. The scissors are sharp now. Lunch with a built-in trap.
Yummy. Fish. Here's your payment. Lunchtime, Black Eye. Oh, the aftertaste is a bit strange. I feel so... queer. I think I've got to go somewhere. Quickly.
I'll come with you.
I could need something to wipe my...
Unfortunately, she didn't give me the contents.
Hello, young...
Sorry, I thought you were someone else. Have a nice day.
Hey, you oaf! Hands off my purse!
A SEAL, Environmental Agency. You're violating animal protection laws.
But I never eat animals!
I mean your purse. You're carrying a dead animal.
Yikes! I killed an animal? I wasn't trying to do anything bad.
Give us the purse and I'll let you off the hook.
Wow, I got lucky. Here, have my purse.
Unfortunately, she didn't give me the contents.
Well, Do you know where to go now?
Do you know where I could find crocodiles?
Crocodiles? Ha, kid! But I can... You catch me?
Yeah, that's where I want to go.
A silver coin, and then we'll be off like a rocket.
1 silver coin and we're off? No problem.
Kid, I knew you were all right. Then hand it over. And we're off like a rocket.
I beg your pardon? What do you mean by duty-free shopping?
A beautiful crystal jar for just 8 silver coins. Looks splendid on every window pane.
Listen, I don't want to buy any stupid jars. I'm looking for crocodiles. And I'm totally broke anyway.
Broke? Well, how'd you want to pay for the second part of the trip then?
What? You said you'd bring me to the crocodiles for 1 silver coin.
No, I said 1 silver piece, and off we go.
Listen, I told you that was my one and only silver coin.
Come on, I know that you got some more.
Hey, hands off.
Hey!
Ah!
Oops.
I can't swim. I'm sinking. I've got to get rid of that bowl. Hang on. What am I doing? I should keep this on for a while. Even now, he's attending to his duty. It's really decayed. I don't want it. Wow, lots of pirate stuff. It's missing one arm. I have to get past that beast to leave this place. Croc teeth. Well, that's a start. I gotta get out of here. That was enough water for the next couple of years.
Man. You look kinda familiar to me. I got it! You're that crazy croc tourist that jumped out of my boat.
Nope, I'm his twin brother.
I'm sorry about your brother, kid. That's hard stuff for us both. Me and him, we've been through a lot together. We've been slaved away on the pyramids together.
I lied. I'm an only child.
Oh, well, you look like someone I know. Ha! I knew it was you the whole time. I just didn't want to spoil your fun.
Well, you know I don't have money for the trip back.
Too bad. But like I said, there ain't no crossing for free, kid.
I won't go there without some means of orientation. Olga's Fish Burgers, the place to be in Cairo. Man, you look kinda familiar to me. I got it! What? Jumped? You threw me overboard!
Kid, I'd never throw a paying customer out of my boat.
You mean I didn't pay?
Come on! Let's not fight about who could have thrown who out of the boat and who might have not paid who. It's really not that important. So what can I do for you now, kid?
I have something here that might interest you.
Right place at the right time. No one will bother us here, so unpack that stuff. And hopefully it's not cheap stuff from Nigeria.
I thought they would be sharper. I don't think that'll work out. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
Oh! A pirate flag! How cool is that? Really horrible and forbidden. Nice piece. The boy's gonna call me the king of the night. Hey, I never would have expected that from you, kid. I mean, man, now the chick's gonna go crazy for my pimped out ride. That'll get you a few free crossings, man. Hey, man, nice to see you. Should we take off for Cairo?
Of course.
Okay, let's get going.
And? Are my scissors sharp again?
Sharp as a razor blade.
Wonderful. As a token of my appreciation, I'm going to give you my prettiest needle. It's really pretty, but it might be cursed, too.
Cursed? What do you mean, cursed?
A river pirate gave it to me as payment for a new pirate flag. Shortly after that, His ship capsized in the harbor, and after that, there was a big battle with the harbor guards. There was also a crocodile involved, and the guards got the scare of their life. As you can see, they wouldn't be wise to trust that needle. Also, it sometimes moves by itself, as if by magic. But it really is pretty. That's why I'm giving it to you, lovely maiden.
Thanks. Just what I always wanted. A needle with a curse on it.
Have fun with that, my dearest.
Did you see the game at all?
I fell asleep during the second half.
Inside the arena?
Man, nice to see you. Should I row you over to Crocodile Bay again?
Let's go.
Great!
The compass is working again. Boy, I'm happy I've got this compass. Hello, Asil! This is the first time I've seen a Fata Morgana. A Fata Morgana is a phantom image appearing in deserts. I'll prove it by throwing this thing right through it. Ouch! Wow! I think I'll have to learn some more about Fata Morganas. I shouldn't go any further without a destination. That can end deadly in the desert.
Souvenirs! Souvenirs! Carpets, beds of nails, oil lamps. Souvenirs! 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 Would you like to buy something? Carpets, beds of nails, oil lamps for everyday use, party stuff for the special Sphinx party, and, red scorpions from Giza. But I'm fresh out of those.
Why are you out of red scorpions from Giza?
The red scorpions from Giza are my hot sellers.
Just can't seem to get new ones in.
There are a few people in Giza who have it out for me. They asked me for directions to Cairo, and seeing as they're my competition, selling lovely oil lamps, well, so I sent them to the desert. If you catch my drift. And now they're stuck in Giza, and I can't get any scorpions.
Is it really worth it to do business out here?
Well, the Sphinx has only just been built. Once it gets around how pretty she's become, there's gonna be a lot going on here, and I'm the first at the right place.
Who would want to buy red scorpions?
The red ones are just the cutest. They have such cute little black button eyes.
Yeah, we all have our burdens to carry.
No worries. As soon as the caravan pulls out, or dies of thirst, I'll go collect some more scorpions.
Later.
Carpets! Luxury beds of nails! Quality oil lamps!
There's a mold of a hand in the stone.
Souvenirs! Souvenirs! Sphinx-style party stuff!
In any case, friends, we're lost.
That's your fault, Russell Barr.
Exactly. Your fault.
Ah, about damn time some personnel showed up around here. I'll take the Camel Wash Deluxe with underbody cleaner. Here, service boy, take this snap for the camel.
But your snack where the sun don't shine.
Nah, don't want to hear no more. Get going. Shut up, Rattletin.
Why did you say we needed to go north?
I think it's a dromedary.
Red Sea Aquarium said something about the north.
But Red Sea Aquarium
Doesn't look
took
complete
off.
yet. The crank is missing.
Exactly.
Where did Red Sea Aquarium, our fearless leader, go?
And why did he need to take all of our money with him?
Good work, boy. Our leader disappeared with the cash, you know. So take this bottle of wine as a reward.
Like when we gave the merchant by the Sphinx a tip?
Welcome to Giza,
where did he lead
city
us
of the
to?
future.
An abandoned camel station? On a building site? And we asked
Looks
for
like a place to
directions
wash camels.
Cairo.
Maybe this is Cairo.
As good as new.
Shut up, Rattletin.
Hey, could be. man, that's the...
Of course.
Okay, let's get going.
Hey, Asil, you don't look like you're any richer than you were before.
Normally people pick up a map like yours in order to get rich.
Yeah, but anyone who wants to find the treasure in the desert has to invest in it first. Oh, I wasn't expecting that from you. That's really very pretty. I think it's really valuable. Here, take the map.
Man, nice to see you.
Let's go.
Great!
I think I've seen this place on the map. Could it be that this is it? The treasure of the desert?
There, a stranger.
Hey, stranger.
Have a seat. Hang out with us for a while.
Well, why not?
Nice.
So what are you guys doing here?
We're,
Well, we're...
Carpet weavers.
Yeah, that's it. We're carpet weavers.
You kinda hesitated a bit with that carpet weaving stuff.
Well, we just hit the market, so to say. We just got out of the weaving academy.
So what exactly do you weave?
Well, this and that. Everything and anything that can be woven.
Where are your balls of string, then?
String? Yeah. We've woven so much that we have to wait for new supplies.
Could you guys weave something for me?
For you? What do you want to have woven?
A crocodile costume.
Crocodile costume? How's that gonna work?
Is that really what weavers do? Oh, well, we'll manage somehow. Why do you need that?
I have to get by these stupid crocophobic palace guards so I can break into the palace.
Force your way into the palace. Great!
Okay, that does it, guys. Who are you really?
Okay, fine. You had found out sooner or later anyway. Well, we're the Israelites and we're waiting for the Exodus to leave Egypt.
That's why we don't like the Pharaoh very much.
That's why we're out here and not in Cairo.
The Israelites? I always thought there were more than 3 of them.
Well, we're not exactly sure how many there are. We haven't exactly taken a census of population. But you're probably right. There's definitely more. Anyway, whether you're an Israelite or not, it's just a matter of attitude. And now that we know that you have a problem with the Pharaoh too, we're gonna do our best to make you a crocodile costume. But you'll need to bring us a few things for it. It's coming along. We'll need teeth to make that kind of costume. Something to make a head out of. And of course, it should have skin, like a crocodile's. It's coming along. We'll need teeth to make that kind of costume. Something to make a head out of. And of course, it should have skin, like a crocodile's. Well, if you want us to weave something for you... So, the crocodile costume is done. I had no idea what we were capable of. Hello?
Have a nice day.
Thank you. Same to you.
Another place that I will never fall in love with. That's not inspiring confidence in me.
Hey man, that's...
Of course.
Okay, let's get going.
Did you see the game at all?
I fell asleep during the second half.
Inside the arena?
Oh no! A crocodile! Ah!
Well, almighty Pharaoh, whose show was the worst?
This is going to be tough. All of them were pretty lousy. But regarding that crocodile, man, I can't even remember a thing. Finally, some new prey for my lions.
The lions have already died of starvation some days ago.
Oh, anyway, we do have some snakes around, don't we?
No. They ended up as the supper for the Maharaja of India.
You want to say we can't use that loser up as fodder?
Oh, well, we just captured a crocodile.
Crocodile? Very well.
But it doesn't seem to be very hungry. It's rather depressive.
Don't worry, it will get hungry. It will.
There's someone on the other side.
Yikes! There's someone there.
Who are you?
I'm Gimotep. I own the fruit stand in the bazaar. Owned, I should say. But I've been locked up here ever since bananas became illegal. It's just not fair. On the other hand, you can learn all kinds of useful things here. And if you want to know anything about the palace, just ask me.
Why are bananas illegal?
Well, it seems there are a few troublemakers who get a kick out of throwing slippery banana peels in the way of the pharaoh's throne bearers, with the obvious result. The pharaoh goes down, the people laugh, the pharaoh gets ticked, and who does he lock up? The fruit merchant.
The pharaoh didn't release me from my curse. What should I do?
The pharaoh? Don't make me laugh. That good-for-nothing only knows how to party. And that's it. If you have something serious to say to the gods, then do it yourself.
Myself? What do you mean?
Man, are you ever lucky that you met me? I'll tell you what you need to do. To get rid of a curse, you have to speak directly with Osiris. His temple is in the palace, but don't use the front entrance. Try the back door.
What? The palace has a back door?
Exactly. All of the rich merchants at the bazaar know about it. That's where they make deliveries. Hey, you should have to buy at least a full pallet of peaches off me to get that information.
I must be seeing things. Is that really a file in there? He played his last song. A captain was chained here. I don't think he still needs these two items. A captain was chained here. A cake. Someone or something has helped himself to a large slice of it.
So, you want me to help you out of here? I can do that, you know. But first,
Yeah?
well, first.
Yeah, what?
Well, in the clink, one hand washes the other, know what I mean?
I really hope there isn't any soap involved in what you have in mind.
Soap? We fruit merchants don't wash our hands that often. Certain things are rare in the clink. Got something for me, perhaps? Hey, you're still here. I think it's about time you start looking for a way out, so you can pay a visit to Osiris at his temple. That's a good wine. Oh, hey, you can return that bottle and get some money. Here, have it back. You'll probably be able to cash it before I can. Hey, you're still... I think it's about... An old jailbird like me can make you a handy tool out of this in no time.
It's open, but the versatile broke. What a shame. Seems to be up for anything. Seems to be up for anything. Having seen that, you wonder why there are so many of them. At least now I know that I have to find the back door.
Did you see the game at all?
I fell asleep during the second half.
Inside the arena?
Wine is sold here.
Thank you for the bottle. Here's the refund.
Last crocodile handbag sold.
Well, you know, the slaves are always sitting behind the stadium.
And how can you see the game then?
Al-Ratchib usually sits on the shoulders of his brother.
Aha! My good friend with the, bottle opener. Isn't it about time you sell that little trinket, my friend?
I'm looking for the back entrance to the palace.
Oh, how fitting. I just happen to know this extremely secret way, my friend.
But you're not just gonna show it to me, am I right?
I'd really like to, my friend, but I found it only after years of searching. But if you help me with a little job, I'll show you the secret path.
Apparently, my reputation as a thief precedes me.
I knew it right away. I found a real professional here.
Where am I supposed to break in? Into a dark alley, hopefully.
Not exactly. Up over there.
What? The Arabian embassy?
Yep.
Into that huge building with a guard standing in front? In broad daylight?
That guard is your way in. You see, the ambassador's daughter has been arrested. Supposedly she attacked the pharaoh. The ambassador is complaining to the pharaoh right now. The building was searched, and they took everything in the room that looked suspicious except for the Sultan's grail. And that's what you have to get for me.
And why didn't they take this grail with them?
Oh, that, I don't know. I'm sure it'll be a piece of cake.
Why do I get the feeling that this is going to be harder than it sounds?
Don't worry. I have complete faith in you. Look, I've prepared something for you. This'll get you by that sloth of a guard with no problem.
And keeps us updated on the game.
But I sold Al-Raqib last week. How can that one tell anything anymore?
Well, that's the problem indeed.
Oh, you're one of us. SWAT? Snake warning and taming? You're just the right man for the job. We got a 533 up there, you know.
Oh, don't worry. The 533 is just my cup of tea.
Fine. Have fun then.
This time we've only listened to it.
Cute. Cute. Looks dangerous. Looks dangerous. Looks threatening. Not for me. Won't help me. Jeez.
Ouch! Ah, help! Ah!
Hang on a minute. The pharaoh cut out Faris Akbar's tongue, didn't he? Because he stole a banana.
Yes, and that was the problem.
Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it magnificent? Then let's go to the secret path. Step inside.
What? That's all? You covered up an alley? And for that I had to fight snakes and bring you golden teacups?
It took a long time until I found this secret path.
I think it took quite some time to obscure it from view properly.
Hey, help! Get me out of here!
Huh?
Over here, man, at the window! I'm behind this window!
Oh, that's a pretty small window you have there.
Very funny. This is a prison cell.
Wow, didn't they have enough money to give you a body as well?
Take it easy. There's a whole lot of body waiting for you if you solve the riddle.
Well, who are you anyway?
The daughter of the Arabian ambassador. And that alone makes shutting me in this stinking prison inexcusable.
And why are you locked in here?
Oh, nothing special actually. Just a couple of the wrong words and bang, No more sunlight for the next few centuries in this totalitarian city.
And which wrong words would that be?
Look, if someone crossed your path and said, "Be off, mere mortal," well, you get pretty annoyed too, right?
It would depend on who had said it.
Well, I don't think it makes a difference if some guy annoys you. Or, well, the Pharaoh himself.
The Pharaoh himself? Wait! You annoyed the Pharaoh?
Yep, that'll be him, I guess. And when I replied, "Get lost, you old fart," well, the guards grabbed me and dragged me off.
Just to make sure we understand each other, you called the Pharaoh an old fart?
Yes, you know, I'm not so much into this whole worshipping the big dude thing.
Well, I think I might try to get you out of here.
This is what I've been driving at the whole time.
Back in 5 minutes. This guy'd sell anything to anyone. Crazy termites from Abu Simbel? Fascinating. It says, "Be it known to all citizens that I, Pharaoh Tut Afternoon, monarch of the world, command that there be no more banana peels on my processions." Fine Egyptian craft. It says I'll find a storage room down there. Hey,
Okay. Now would you please put me down, you hooligan?
Hey, listen, I did free you after all.
And almost broke my neck. I'm very grateful.
Perhaps Milady would prefer to adjourn to her beloved chamber again?
That might actually be preferable if there are only thugs like you out here.
You're pretty ungrateful, I'd say.
Okay, so you got me out of there. That was all right.
So, what are you going to do now?
To start with, I'll have to stay here. I can't go anywhere wearing these prison clothes. Until I have something else to wear, I'll have to hide out in this dirty cellar.
Maybe I could find something for you to wear.
But don't buy anything from those cheap downtown tailors. Their stuff is unbelievably shoddy. Be it known, blah, 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 the Pharaoh, blah, blah, blah. Banana peels? Look, I don't care if the Pharaoh's streets are covered with banana peels.
All the rage from Abu Simbel.
Oh, great. But, to be honest, if this is supposed to be a dress, it seems a bit skimpy.
In any case, it looks better than that sack you're wearing right now.
Okay, fine. I'll give it a try. Would you mind leaving me alone for a few minutes?
If I have to.
As I said, this is a little brief. Anyway, thanks for your help. Without you, I'd have rotted in my prison cell forever. Maybe there's some way I can help you, too.
Oi, get lost. This is the VIP entrance to the Pharaoh's festivities.
My girlfriend is in there. Can I just pop in and look for her?
Do you think I'm a rookie bouncer and gonna fall for that one?
Lucky me. I thought we VIPs would have to wait in the line at the main gate.
Hang on. You do not look like a real VIP. You're not groovy. You haven't got a golden necklace. And you sure as hell can't dance.
Dancing is the oldest tradition in my family.
Dance? I bet you don't even know the steps to the Camella Loca.
Where I come from, they call me Asil the Groovy.
Groovy? I bet you don't even know the lyrics to the Camella Loca.
Aren't golden necklaces just non-essential worldly trinkets?
No, they're cool because they show who's rich and who isn't. And wearing some sort of bottle opener instead of a necklace doesn't really do the trick.
So what's this Camella Loca anyway?
What? You don't even know the Camella Loca? Everybody can dance it.
I bet the Pharaoh can't dance it.
Are you kidding? The Pharaoh invented it.
I bet you can't dance it either.
Now listen here. I am one hell of a dancer, if it's the Camella Loca. If there was any music around, I'd do it right now.
Oh sure, if there were any music.
You don't believe me? I'll prove it. It goes like this. 1 step to the left, 2 steps to the right. Turn around once. Clap, clap. You see? And with some music around, I'd even dance it.
Just tell me if there's anything I can do to help.
Can you play this?
Sure. How about some Camella Loca?
That's just what I need.
Oh, the Camella Loca! I can't help myself.
Thanks for helping me.
Oh, think nothing of it. Now we're even. You have to go to the palace, did you say?
Yeah, I have to go to the Temple of Osiris to get rid of my death curse.
You know what? I'll go with you.
Hold on. Just a minute ago, you wanted to get out of here.
So, you don't need any help?
Well, sure I do.
Okay, let's not waste any time. Let's go.
Will I ever understand her? Wow, what a garden! Hey, Tara? Where are you? Strange. The millstone is moved by the water wheel. It's full to the brim with water. Thanks for choosing the Gorilla Magic 3000 BC. To get started, follow the recipe for the time-tested party bread, Ramsay's Extra Long. Fresh wheat flour, a jigger of water, and in the blink of an eye, the Gorilla Magic will conjure up the best baguette you've ever put in your mouth. For optimal flavor, bake until golden brown. The gap is too wide to jump over. Fascinating. This might be some sort of spice. This might be some sort of spice. I've made flour. A big black stone hit by the sun. The dough is ready. Hard as a rock. It fell into the water. Sacks filled with wheat. The dough is ready. Burnt and as hard as stone. I can use this as a bridge. Hello. Now, who's that? Ah! Oh no, I'm gonna die! Where the hell is Tara? Tara! Tara!
Take my hand!
Tara, where have you been? That was pretty tight.
Me? I was looking for a way into the temple, of course.
Hey, that won't be easy. There's a palace guard standing over there.
Don't worry. We'll get past that guy somehow.
I can't open that door. A talking doll portraying the pharaoh as a captain. A delicacy.
How am I supposed to explain
What
this
a
to the
banner.
Pharaoh? You turn your head for just a second, and this is what happens.
What a banner.
Terrible. The Pharaoh is going to rip me to shreds. What a rotten day.
The last of the party guests. Arrived from far away?
First a snake bites me in the nose, and now this. The Pharaoh is definitely going to throw me to the crocodiles.
I won't go there as long as this guy is around.
Hey, what are you doing? I'm afraid of water.
Don't panic. There's a drain. The water won't rise any higher.
Worship the Pharaoh.
Oh, my Pharaoh. I'm coming. My Pharaoh, where are you?
He would see me.
Set sail, Egyptian.
That was over there. Nobody here.
Welcome to the other side.
Looks like you started with the buffet without me.
Yes, and the guests couldn't wait with the boozing.
We actually did it! That's the Temple of Osiris!
Yeah, but what now? How do we summon him?
What? You dragged me all the way to the temple without knowing what we're supposed to do here?
Hey, do you think that prisoner gave me an instruction pamphlet to take along?
Yes, but surely you know that only priests can ask gods for things, don't you?
No worries. Priests are just people too. We'll manage it.
Let's hope so.
Is someone making music there? A flute and a xylophone? Or something different? Colored flames on the one side, geometric objects on the other. Something is set on fire. Three guys are walking on feathers? Colored flames on the one side, geometric objects on the other. Is someone making music there? A flute and a xylophone? Or something different? The Pharaoh and Osiris? The joss stick isn't burning. Hey, look at that!
I don't like what I'm looking at.
I hope that's not going to be a color puzzle.
I don't think that Osiris is that silly. That's a lot of objects.
We'll have that solved in no time.
Is that a sound puzzle?
Maybe Osiris really is that weird. I wonder if Osiris fancies some good music. Damn!
I think we've got to do that again.
Oh, I love it when that happens. Something's happening.
Osiris is very theatrical. Unbelievable! We've solved the rubbish!
I'm afraid we've got to do even more of those weird things in here.
How can we set up a connection with Osiris?
Let's see.
Here I am. Where's my interlocutor? Who desires to speak to me? I can't see anyone. Who's disturbing the mighty Osiris? What? Now the Pharaoh starts sending messengers instead of talking to me in person? I'll make him pay for this laziness. Oh, wait a second. You seem to be a delivery boy for the Ankh. Well, at least the Pharaoh has recovered the Ankh. Take this artifact. Wearing it, you can pass through the underworld and bring me the Ankh.
Oh, mighty Osiris, please lift my death curse.
Curse? What curse are you talking about? Hang on, who are you anyway? Pharaoh, what's going on here? You good for nothing.
Asil, let's get out of here.
So your name is Asil. I'll get my Ankh, don't worry about that.
Thanks a lot, Tara.
Oops.
Oh, did I forget to hang up? Ozzy, old fellow, what's going on here?
Pharaoh, you no good. There he is, the bearer of the Ankh. Get me the
Indeed.
Ankh.
Gods!
Quick, Asil! Jam the door!
Phew, that was close. I think we're safe now. Oh no, it's the Pharaoh.
What's going on here? What? My father? Bring them to me. Alive. Oh God! Charge!
Charge? But there's a snake charmer back there.
Snake charmer? Baloney!
Tara, what are you doing? Hang on. What's that? That scribbling. Is that your work?
Well, how about helping me up first?
Wait a minute. You only followed me into the palace to upset the pharaoh.
Now, help me up, will you?
You left me hanging there and I almost died.
But as you might have noticed, I did help you eventually.
Hold on tight.
Oh, no.
My mother? Bring them to me! Dead!
No. Okay.
Okay, fine. You used me, hey, but we can stay friends anyway, right?
Sorry if I made a bad impression. I didn't just follow you so I could mess up the pharaoh. I also did it for... oh, never mind.
Where you gonna go?
I don't want to be seen in the city for a while, but I know where I can go.
Will we ever see each other again?
Who knows?
Take care. Hope I see you soon.
A seal. I think I've heard this name before. Oh, how I hate to do this paperwork. I would still be a mighty god had my brother not betrayed me. And now I'm condemned to scrape the souls out of the humans' bodies and put them on my scale. And even that scale's broken for years. So they're all doomed anyway. A seal. A seal. Of course, a seal. Cursed to death by the Scarab King, responsible god, Osiris. He's wearing the Ankh. The Ankh which Pharaoh Toot Afternoon was supposed to return to me. I'll teach this no good of a pharaoh a lesson. And this Asil, I think I will send him a message. And to finally force the pharaoh to hand over the Ankh to me, I will take something that is very dear to him.
Okay, so I've got the key to the underworld, but how am I to use it? Maybe I should rest a while before going on. Oh no! What's happening with my arm? Alright, now I think I've got a real problem.
Hey, that's terrible news about the Pharaoh's daughter.
And she was so pretty.
How do you know she was pretty? Have you met the Pharaoh's daughter?
Of course not, but word gets around.
And now she's just simply disappeared.
And nobody knows where she is.
Maybe she's just bumming around with some friends.
The Pharaoh's daughter? Are you crazy? The daughters of pharaohs don't do stuff like that.
True. Pharaoh's daughters loll around in the garden all day.
And sing pretty songs. Until they end up getting kidnapped. Like now. But banning bananas from the city is really horrible news. Where am I gonna get my next drink now?
Hey, that's terrible news about the Pharaoh's daughter.
And she was so pretty.
I'm on a mission from God.
Oh! Wow!
Oh, wow! What?
Yes, you have a real problem now, and it's a doozy. Your death curse is taking control over you. Osiris wants you personally to give him back the Ankh that you stole from his messenger. And the Pharaoh wants, at the very least, your head.
Yeah, great, I know. But what am I supposed to do?
It doesn't look good for you at all. There's still a chance that you can turn things your way. You'll have to endure the trial of the shadows.
The trial of the shadows?
You have the key to the underworld in your hands. That should come in handy. Plus, you still have the Ankh. And I can clearly see that you'll need to help the person that you are running from right now. The Pharaoh.
Why should I help the Pharaoh? He wants to see me dead.
He's the key. Or he, has the key. Damn it! I used to be better.
How am I supposed to help the Pharaoh?
I can only see it very vaguely. That's because I'm old. But it shouldn't be hard for you to find out more.
What does the Ankh have to do with it?
Okay, after you find out what exactly is going on with the Pharaoh, then I can tell you what the Ankh has to do with it.
Good. I'll find out whatever's necessary.
A wise decision.
How do you know she was pretty? Have you met the Pharaoh's daughter?
Of course
A fat
not,
man
but
with some
word gets
cocktails
around.
down his throat.
Something really bad has happened. Someone's kidnapped the Pharaoh's daughter.
I couldn't care less.
Too bad, and nobody knows where she is.
Maybe she's just bumming around
You're joking,
with some
right?
friends.
The Pharaoh's daughter? Are you crazy? The daughters
A
of
fat man
Pharaohs
with some
don't
cocktails
do stuff
down
like
his throat.
Something really bad has happened.
The Pharaoh's daughter? That's really terrible.
No, that's not what's bad. What's really bad is, on that exact same day, the brewer decided to stop brewing Son of Cairo.
Son of Cairo?
He said he couldn't do anything for me because of the ban on bananas. And without Son of Cairo, I'm only half a person.
It must be hard to put up with the slave trade when you're sober.
Exactly. Think about it. You have to listen to his gossip all day long, cold sober.
I'll talk to the brewer.
Try your luck. But you can't make Son of Cairo without bananas.
True. Pharaoh's daughters loll around in the garden all day.
And sing pretty songs. Until they end up getting kidnapped. Like now.
What can I do for you?
Can I get the Son of Cairo from you?
Good gracious. Since the Pharaoh's daughter has been kidnapped, they're looking for those banana throwers. Everyone who gets caught with bananas now faces severe consequences. And unfortunately, you can't make a Son of Cairo without bananas. And I'll surely not take the risk to go and get some bananas just for a fancy drink. I don't want to end up like that poor fruit merchant, you know.
But banning bananas from the city is really horrible news. Where am I gonna get my next drink now?
Hey, that's terrible news about the Pharaoh's daughter.
Man, nice to see you. Should I roll you over?
Let's go.
Great!
543 years of service. This is what I get. I can't tell anyone about that. Boy, oh boy. Get lost, buddy. There's nothing special to be seen around here.
Are you always this unpleasant?
Hey, I guess you wouldn't jump for joy either if your precious thingamabob would have fallen into that pond.
Just to make sure, what exactly do you mean by precious thingamabob?
My lamp, of course. Hey, what do you think? A genie without his lamp is only half a genie.
How could that happen?
Well, I was rubbing it a bit. Didn't take care. Burned my fingers. And just like that, it fell into that pond.
Let me guess. And now you need my help.
Help? A mighty genie does not need any help. I should say, in the past I never needed any help. But I was retired last week, tucked a job in, and lost my mighty powers with it. And now where I wanted to celebrate my retirement and light a well, you see it for yourself, boy. I'm not top of the pops anymore, that's for sure.
You could just walk down and get it.
Genies can withstand all elements, that's true. But only if they still possess their superpowers. If you retire, that turns your whole world upside down. All of a sudden, you're afraid to stumble over a goddamn branch. Water? Ha! Forget about it. My feet are falling off just as soon as I even start thinking of it.
What do you need that stupid lamp for anyway?
You don't know nothing, do you? A genie is tied to his bottle, and as long as this thing is lying in that pond, I'm snookered here with those crazy do-gooders.
What's in it for me if I decide to help you?
Well, if you think of castles and harems now, I have to disappoint you, chap. As I told you, I'm retired. Party time's over. Well, I could let you participate in my all-embracing knowledge. Questions about the meaning of life and all this.
Hey, sounds like a deal.
I knew it. Now I'm into fulfilling wishes again.
All right, I'm off.
They'd all say don't touch your own lamp. How embarrassing. I burnt myself on my own tool.
Hello!
Did you kidnap the Pharaoh's daughter?
Come again? We throw the odd banana now and then, and we also like to smear paint on the statue of the Pharaoh, but we don't kidnap anybody. You should look somewhere else.
Have a nice day.
Thank you. The same to you.
There's a pretty oil lamp lying in the pond. I can't reach it.
A seal! What a surprise!
Tara! It's so good to see you again.
Well, somehow, it's really nice to see you again. While you were off globetrotting and obviously having fun in tattoo parlors, I had to hide here, but not for long. Shmuel, Shalom, Ephraim, and I have something in the works.
What? Shmuel, Shalom, Ephraim, and you? You guys having a love triangle? Or a love square?
Nonsense! We're revolutionaries, the children of Che Banana. By making a fool out of the Pharaoh, we're showing that he's a human being just like anyone else. And we're bashing up his authoritarian system in the process.
Tara, I'm gonna be quite bashed up myself if I don't get rid of this curse.
Maybe you really have earned a bit of support. I could put a good word in for you with the others. Maybe they'll let you stay with us. Okay, stay here and don't do anything stupid.
Oh no, it's the curse again!
Look. He's a really nice guy. Believe me, he's on our side.
Oh, well, that's not bad indeed.
And he was able to escape from prison.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
That almost makes him a hero, don't you think? Asil? Where is he?
You won't believe it. They've accepted you.
Oh, that's what I always wanted.
To be honest, me too.
I can't reach it.
You won't believe it.
Am I a revolutionary now?
After all you did to the Pharaoh, you're a revolutionary already anyway.
Oh, that's what I always wanted.
To be honest, me too.
Hello!
Now that I'm part of the team, will you reveal your secret to me?
All right, here's the plank.
The plank?
It'll lead you to our secret, and make sure it stays one.
Looks solid to me. No termites around. The Pharaoh doesn't seem to be very popular around here. A brush with red paint on it. I surely won't pack in any rotten banana peels.
There won't be any genies going past. What would I tell them? They'd split their sides laughing and tell it to everybody.
Hey, man!
Of course.
Okay, let's...
And she was so pretty.
How do you know she was pretty? Have you met the Pharaoh's daughter?
Of course not, but word gets around.
Gritty, Gritty. I hope that you've not been watched. The son of Cairo seems to mean a lot to you. With that amount, I could supply a whole cafe with the son of Cairo. Well then, a son of Cairo for you. weak or strong.
Something to totally knock me off my feet.
Fine. Here it is. However, you're not allowed to drink it right at my stand. I don't want to be seen with banana drinks. And of course, you can't take away that drink without the glass. So, I'll need a deposit. Here it is. A fresh son of Cairo. But only to take away.
And now she's just simply disappeared.
And nobody knows where she is.
Maybe she's just bumming around with some friends.
Hey, where's the little umbrella?
The what?
The little umbrella! You can't drink a son of Cairo without a cocktail umbrella.
Just shut up and drink your drink.
I don't think I could ever drink a son of Cairo without a cocktail umbrella. The Pharaoh's daughter? Are you crazy? The daughters of pharaohs don't do stuff like that.
Looks threatening. Looks threatening.
True. Pharaoh's daughters loll around in the garden all day.
But banning bananas from the city is really horrible news.
It's all flooded down there.
Gosh, what a hell of a party. I think I must be going. But dude, where's my caravan?
Man, that...
Let's go.
Great!
Where are they? Ah, there's one over there. I'll make a fortune.
I prefer other kinds of relaxation. What am I supposed to do with it?
Wonderful!
I don't want to disturb him.
So many red scorpions.
Hey, man!
Of course.
Okay, let's get going.
Hey, that's terrible news about the Pharaoh's daughter.
And she was so pretty.
How do you know she was pretty? Have you met the Pharaoh's daughter?
I don't think that'll work out.
Of course not, but word gets around.
And now she's just simply disappeared.
Ah, very nice.
Hey, you've killed the good old slave driver.
What? Killed? I didn't mean to kill him.
Oh, look. I think he's just asleep.
Slave, you are free.
That's kind of you. Thanks. Although it's been quite convenient here with the good old slave driver. Anyway, how can I reward you for this?
Well, I'd like you to dive a little bit.
Oh, that's my speciality. No problem. Where's the pool?
It's no pool. It's a pond. I'll show you the way.
And here it is.
I don't believe it. That rascal returned my lamp.
Nice show.
Thanks for your help.
Oh, think nothing of it. Actually, you're the one helping me. To show my gratitude, I'll give you my old time machine. It's not much use anymore because there's no more juice inside, but I will certainly not need it again. I've decided to stay here with these nice guys.
Oh boy, what a relief. Now I feel like a real genie again. Good work. See ya.
Yeah, it was nice talking to you. Wait a second. I really shouldn't let him go before he rewards me, right? Hang on. What about my reward?
Oh, yes, sure. How could I forget? So I'll let you take part in my omniscient knowledge. What do you want to know?
Is God a woman?
Well, Ra is Isis, however is. Osiris, again, this. I could go on for quite a while.
Did aliens build the pyramids?
Oh, I didn't look for that one yet. I'll go over later and have a look.
There's this question about life, the universe, and everything.
42, definitely.
Who kidnapped the pharaoh's daughter?
Ah, that's an interesting story. Osiris gave order to kidnap her. He wants to force the pharaoh to bring him the Ankh. The first handing over did not work out. The Scarab King was already waiting all wrapped up inside a sarcophagus. But then you came along and stole the Ankh.
Well, that was more like an accident.
Anyway, Osiris wants to force the pharaoh to get the Ankh and bring it to him. So he kidnapped his daughter and is now holding her captive in the underworld. To rescue her, you'd have to get inside the Sphinx and find the portal to the underworld there. But who would be foolish enough to step in there? Any more questions?
Thanks, that's all I need to know.
Fine. But don't tell the labor union about me giving hints, although being retired. I will now go and finally enjoy my vacation.
Hey, man.
Of course.
Okay, let's get going.
Halt, sir! Not another step! Once again, pretty fearless guards. No mercy.
I know where the pharaoh's daughter is being kept.
Do you? Then go ahead and tell us.
I'm only going to tell the pharaoh himself.
Oh, what a cunning plan you have there. You could know nothing at all, and we're the fooled ones then.
You want to take that risk? That the pharaoh's daughter is endangered because you won't let me in?
Well, you have a point there. Have a nice day in the palace. Or with the lions, if you dare to lie to us after all.
You again? What an interesting coincidence.
You don't want to just kill me right on the spot?
Well, just tell me what you have to say first.
I know where your daughter is. She's in the underworld.
What? What a lucky coincidence. I mean, how terrible. You have to get her out of there.
And if I don't?
Then I won't help you get your curse lifted.
But if Osiris has your daughter, and I get her out, won't he be mad at you? And refuse to lift my curse anyway?
Nonsense. We're the best of friends, Ozzy and I. As soon as I have my daughter back, the rest will just fall into place. But if that's not enough for you, I'll simply promise you my daughter and half of Egypt. Happy now?
This really sounds like a trap, but I'll do it anyway.
Very well. Here's the key to the Sphinx. You can get into the underworld with it.
Eek! What kind of key is that? A chopped off hand?
Let's just say there was a problem with the locksmith. But don't worry, the key works great. Have fun. And tell Osiris I said hi.
Man, that's
Let's go.
Great! The Sphinx is opening.
Hang on, what's that supposed to be? That looks very much like some sort of energy bar to me. I hope that's just a bad joke. Wow! That's what the Sphinx looks like inside.
Gotcha.
Ouch! I should take a closer look. From Pharaoh to workers. Subject, mummy. Hello, you morons. Why is it that Osiris asked me again about the arrival of the mummy? Could it be that you guys forgot something down there? The handcart left a deep track in the ground. From Pharaoh to workers. Subject, reply, mummy. Come again? You've installed the switch in the wrong wall? How about flushing that fish tank, going down into the tomb and rebuilding that switch thing? And please, get a move on before the boss condemns me to the underworld. Electric eels are swimming inside. It's obvious they're building for eternity. I should take a closer look. I can't reach it. Electric eels are swimming inside. From Pharaoh to workers. Subject, second reply, mummy. Okay, good point. You need the key to flush that aquarium. The Sphinx architect has it. The Sphinx architect? Is he talking about my father? I've sent 2 guys over to him anyway to pay him a last visit. They can fetch his key at the same time. And then please do me a favor, reopen that tomb and rebuild that switch, okay? Otherwise, I'm certain to be the next guy who has to sort out Osiris' stacks of files in the underworld. P.S. I'll give you holidays until the key arrives. Just in case you've caged yourselves once again, you'll find the key to the emergency exit attached. This arm hasn't been finished yet. Looks like a place for lunch.
I never thought that you'd make it this far.
Dinar, why did you follow me?
I wanted the Ankh right from the start, and now I'll take it from you. I'll give it to Osiris personally, to prevent you fooling around with it any longer. It seems that you're capable of anything. But even if you'd arrive down there, would you know what to do when meeting the god of the underworld?
I'm gonna play you all and have both the Ankh and the Pharaoh's daughter in my hands at the end.
Never. You will not cross my plan. It was me who kidnapped the Pharaoh's daughter for Osiris, and I will not let you mess with my master's plans, because now I will kill you and get the Ankh from you at the same time. The mighty Ankh. Gosh, I'm so sophisticated. Say goodbye, bonehead.
Goodbye, bonehead.
That's it.
Oh no, don't!
Oh,
Help! Ah!
Souvenirs! Souvenirs!
Whoa! That bed of nails. For the Pharaoh's sake, remove that bed of nails, will you?
This well-crafted piece of furniture will only move if someone purchases it.
Buy? Are you totally nuts? I'm hanging here by a worn-out bandage. And since when is a bed of nails an Egyptian souvenir anyway?
Fine, if you don't want it. I also have original Egyptian scarabs.
Okay, fine, good.
100 coins.
What? 100? Are you crazy?
All right, 90. For a friend.
20.
80.
Deal!
Of course, the bed of nails will remain here until all the payments have been received.
Hey man,
Of course.
okay.
Oh, really?
Yes, to die for. We'll even make you a special offer.
I'm getting a special offer. Is that for sure?
What? You again? We changed jobs. We're tourist guides now.
Aren't you grounded, Junior?
You're supposed to kill my father because he knows the secrets of the Sphinx.
Kill? Well, we prefer to say, to put away.
Father, don't call me Junior.
Oops. Did I say that? Sorry.
You better hit the road before I blow a fuse.
Oh, yes. Well, actually, we'd like to take some vacation in Giza ourselves.
Giza? Now where was that again?
A beautiful resort in the middle of the desert.
I've been there. It's just an abandoned building site.
Oh, well, I think we might also have other, customers today. Perhaps we really should withdraw from this contract.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea.
Come on, Black Eye. We're gonna go look for less challenging customers.
A seal? What do you think you're doing here?
Sorry.
And now, go back to your room.
Father, this isn't the right time.
Show some respect for the authorities.
Well, I would, if they weren't behaving so foolishly.
You seem to be a bit upset, son. Come on, tell your father what's bothering you. We should talk more often anyway.
I need the key to the tomb inside the Sphinx.
The key to the tomb? I think it's better if I don't ask why on earth you want to have this thing. Anyway, I can't remember where I've put this strange key. Oh, that poor locksmith. He thought he'd make himself indispensable by making all locks open with his own bodily parts alone. Well, the pharaohs got professional surgeons, but our locksmith stayed brave despite all adversities. Here, I even have a picture of him.
Oh, okay. Then I'm going to look for that key. This one can be moved. This one can be moved. A secret compartment.
Man,
let's go.
Great.
I don't think that'll work out. The bed of nails has slashed the can. Ah! Hello, Asil! This is the first time I've seen a Fata Morgana. A Fata Morgana is a phantom image appearing in deserts. I'll prove it by throwing this thing right through it. Ouch! Looks like an exact weight has to be put there. I don't think that'll work out. Splendid! Splendid! I think I'd rather not know what's inside. A strange button. A strange button. A strange construction. Not bad. Splendid! Filled with, I'd better not think about it. A baseball set for pharaohs. A baseball set for pharaohs! I wonder what all this stuff is good for.
rascal! Take your dirty hands off my stuff!
Oh, Jesus! You scared me to death!
Really? Oh, I've been waiting for that for a long time. It took some intense scare training.
Not so long ago, I believed that you mummies were dead as a doornail.
That's true. I'm supposed to be dead. Dead in your world, that is. And if everything a god has intended, I would already be enjoying my happy new life in Osiris's underworld. But that is, if this bloody construction would work as it's supposed to.
What construction are you talking about?
Those fools of architects! They've installed pure trash in here. The thing is supposed to work like this. The dead mummy steps on the teleporter and turns the switch. Then, zoom! Welcome to the new life in Osiris's underworld. Not for me, though. You see that switch? It's at the other end of the room. How could anybody push the switch when standing in the middle of the tomb? But, wait. Now you're here. You could push the button while I place myself onto the teleporter. Then again, I don't even know if that button even works. Got to try. Wait here and don't bother me. I think I just have to push this button. I think it's working.
A strange
I'm not totally
construction.
Sure there.
Whoa, it's pitch black in here. That's a little better. Still doesn't look too inviting, though. When I wanted to have a dog, I was thinking of something different. When I wanted to have a dog, I was thinking of something different. Catch! Why does a door need a jaw? Except to... Well, I don't want to think about that.
Halt, stranger.
Hey!
Wait, haven't we seen each other before?
Hey, door! Good buddy, old pal. Don't you recognize me?
Door? I'm a door? Damn. Apparently, my memory is shot. But since I can't remember you, I'm not letting you in, no matter who you are.
The fuse is burned out. What does this stand for? Thinking? This part could have something to do with memory.
Hello. Nice to see a new face down there. Who are you, anyway?
My dear door, if you'll let me through, we could be friends.
Friends? Know what? I don't have many friends down here. We could do really fun things together. Keep people out, keep people in. Hey, wanna see my hinge collection?
Yeah, sure. I always wanted to see a hinge collection.
Great! Come on in. Let's see. Now, where did I leave those hinges? Wait a minute. Do I even have a hinge collection? Oh, whatever. Come on in and make yourself comfortable.
Finally here. I've been waiting for this moment a long time. Finally, I can leave the underworld. Instead of being a dead god, I can be the living dead. It'll be a different world. The Ankh. The symbol of life is back in my hand.
Wait a minute. Will you lift my curse in exchange for the Ankh?
Of course not. I'm a god, and I don't hand out wishes. Nice of you to come by, though.
You know what? Then I'm not gonna give you the Ankh.
What? You'll do what I say.
I'll just turn around and leave. What are you gonna do about it?
My demon jackals will tear you to pieces.
Ha! Your demon jackal fell for a little game of fetch with me.
You won't get past the door.
Your door is a friend of mine.
So you think you're really clever, don't you?
Well, yeah, a little.
But I have something you don't know about, you unruly cur.
Oh, don't tell me. You're my father.
Not exactly. It's just that you belong to me more than you think you do. What the hell? Merchant, find out where she comes from so I can take her soul.
Of course, Master.
Tara! What on earth are you doing down here?
I followed you. Somehow I knew you'd mess things up. And after all that you did for me, well...
Hey, where's your left sandal?
Oh, I must have lost it.
Merchant, I'm waiting.
I'm sorry, she's not in the records. I'm afraid that you're not in charge here.
Exactly. I'm not from Egypt, but from Arabia, you know. You Egyptian gods have no power over me. Well, Osiris, I have the Ankh, and you cannot reach it. So let us sail go. Then you'll get the Ankh.
You would do that for me?
I'm very curious what you say to this.
I can't control my limbs!
Now you're mine completely.
Wow. I think I just had a vision. I saw Osiris, but then... No, that can't be. I wonder where these steps lead to.
finally here. I've been waiting for this moment a long time. Finally, instead of it'll be the Ankh.
Wait a minute.
Of course, nice of you.
Fine, you win.
Very good. Very, very good.
Hey, I feel like I just woke up from a bad dream. It was a strange dream with Osiris and terrible things. I could take a look at where those steps lead to.
Finally, instead of it'll be the Ankh.
Wait a minute.
Of course, nice of you to.
You know what?
What? You.
I'll just turn around and leave.
My demon.
Ha!
You won't get.
Your door is a.
So you think?
Well, yeah.
But I have some.
Oh, don't tell me. You want to challenge me to a duel?
Not exactly. It's just... What the hell? Merchant, find out where she...
Of course.
Tara! What on earth...
I followed you, and after all that you...
Hey, where's your left...
Oh!
Merchant, I'm waiting.
I'm sorry. She's not...
Exactly. You Egyptian... Well, Osiris, so let Asil go.
You would do...
I'm very curious.
I can't control my limbs!
Now you're mine completely. And now, Arabian, I'm going to get you. You don't even know how to use the powers of the Ankh, do you?
Oh no! What can I do?
Activate the Ankh!
But how? I don't know the words!
Isis gave the Ankh to Ra. Ra gave it to Osiris. Osiris gave it to Set. And Set gave it to the Pharaoh.
Listen, Osiris. Here's my offer. You can take my soul and put it on your scales. If it's too heavy, well, then you have me and the Ankh. But if not, then you'll let both of us go. Oh, and the Pharaoh's daughter, too.
Don't do it. We'll both be lost. Who would be worth risking that for?
Very well, fatuous human.
The scales are broken for years. But that's impossible.
What in the name of all gods?
Tara!
Asil!
I won't let you get away that easily.
Go, go, go! Hurry!
You again? What? Osiris! My God! I believe it. Have it all gone again?
Red scorpions with cute black eyes. Fresh from Giza. Oh, customers.
What's going on?
Well then, you'll get a nasty surprise now. The worst of all curses. Oh, daylight, you rascals!
Asil! Do something!
This is going to be your end.
Oops!
No!
What a pity. I'd have loved to buy some of those red scorpions.
I hope none of them land on Osiris.
Yeah, I would feel really bad for that poor animal. Do you think that was a little too drastic?
At least it saved our lives.
Shall we?
My pleasure.
Maybe we got off on the wrong foot. But all in all, I must say, I'm quite grateful. Osiris warned me that he would exchange some serious words with me in private. But as it's the two of you who cause most of the trouble, I shouldn't have much to worry about. So, thanks again.
Oh, think nothing of it.
Oh, fine. Still, if there's anything else that you should need, you know where to find me.
Thanks. But I think I've got everything that I need right here.
Oh, Asil, in a certain sense, you gave your life for me.
And you offered your soul to Osiris just to save me.
Yeah, well, almost.
It's a pity, though, what we had to do with that poor souvenir trader. I wonder what has become of him.
Hmm. 20 silver coins and a free exit. Seems a bit much for this little pyramid imitation.
But look at the material. It's unique.
Well, you have to give me 2 of them for the same price.
Osiris, I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Tell me, is it really true? What a play of light and shadow, the city's just waiting for you. Infiltrating traits and tasty scorpions under the eye of the sun. Left to the Nile and right by the desert, that's where Egyptians have fun. Yes, this is Cairo, it's all magic and sand. With the greatness of culture, but it's all in your hand. Ooh, with the god of the gods and the girls with their beautiful hair. You prepare, but beware, take care. See the Sphinx and worship the Pharaoh, go meet the crocodile.
Feeling lonely by a slave in the city down by the Nile.
Yes, this is Cairo, it's all magic and sand. With the greatness of culture, but it's all in your hand. Ooh, with the god of the gods and the girls with their beautiful hair. You prepare, but beware, take care. Take care. Ooh, take care. Is it just a fata light and shadow, the city's just waiting for you.
Infiltrating and tasty scorpions under the eye of the sun.
Left to the Nile and right by the desert, that's where Egyptians have fun.
Yes, this is Cairo, it's all magic and sand, with the greatness of culture, but it's all in your hand. Ooh, with the god of the gods and the girls with their beautiful hair. You prepare, but beware, take care. See the Sphinx and worship the Pharaoh, go meet the crocodile.
Feeling lonely by a slave in the city down by the Nile.
Yes, this is Cairo, it's all magic and sand, with the greatness of culture, but it's all in your hand. Ooh, with the god of the gods and the girls with their beautiful hair. You prepare, but beware, take care.